that she hates doing mukbangs, never gonna do them again. She meant it. She'd rather just sit there and just stuff herself without having to doing all this. That is the thumbnail. Here you go. It's because your stupid income has been dramatically decreased because nobody cares about what you're making in Kuwait. The couples channel. You thought it was going to be so exotic. A Canadian in Kuwait. Nobody cares.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Just look at how tired and fed up she is. Holding that bit of food up for a few seconds, trying to do this like it's the old mukbangs and they're selling.
Here we're eating at home.
I'm doing all that I can with it, folks. Would you please, stick with me so, this channel makes at least $2 this month? What can I do? Let me turn the lights on for a minute. Here! Look at the size of that dang thing. Them there is a special type of kebab. In English, they're referred to as camel turds. On December 8th, 2022, Chantel did a live stream, and all that it had to offer is what you're looking at right there. She stood in a dirty corner of their dirty apartment in somebody's basement in the desert in Kuwait, and she boiled rice. And she talked to her few remaining beaters because she scared everybody out of her live chat. Because you gotta be a paying member. And they're leaving in droves. They're going to Pete's for some reason. And she's also scared away her Holy Trinity, which was some special moderators that made the chat fun if you are a beezer, which I'm not. So she just stood there and congratulated herself on standing, even though she left to tell everybody, I'm going to the toilet. Like I said, she's always talking about toilet work. Every couple of days. And when she went to McDonald's, she shot footage of the toilet. She also shot footage of the children's play area, even though she doesn't have kids and cannot have any. Anyway, that's a whole other story. And so, her live of December 8, 2022, was just standing there boiling rice in a dingy part of that disgusting ramshackle apartment. And she said, before I bore you, that she was rebranding and doing different things.
Especially if you're like rebranding and changing audience.
And the next day, December 9th, 2022, she went right back to her mukbangs with the same old introduction. And that's what we're going to react to right here. You cannot go home again, Chantel. This introduction with the cute music and the cute animations of snacky food is not for you anymore. You ruined it. There have been so many ugly, horrible, giant live streams of you getting drunk and high and opening up drugs right on camera and being a pig and going to OnlyFans. Guess what? The cutesy-wootsy things of life that a monster such as you can laugh at, when you're making fun of kids getting slaughtered in the United States, you're making fun of 9/11, and you're luring teenagers into a dirty talking live stream, that destroys the cutesy-wootsy things, and you do not deserve them, and you can't go back to them. It's like, here's the monster going back to this. It don't work. Beauty bite from a monster.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey guys.
Hey guys, it's Chantel, and I've got a mukbang for you. Why? I know, for the past 2 years I told you over and over again, I hate doing mukbangs, and I'm never gonna do them again. However, I am. Because the new content isn't working. You remember, for the past year and a half, I said that I was, fighting with Natter, and it was all a lie, and, we were making so much money. It's like, well, where's this all going? So I said that he raped me and beat me up, and I charged him, and the police took him away, and there was going to be a criminal trial. It was going to be so exciting. And then I said, oops, it was just a dream. Do you remember that when I said that I dropped the charges? There never were any charges. And if you think that there were charges, then I would have been in front of a judge, charged with a Canadian crime called public mischief, which is deliberately bringing false charges against somebody. Anyway, it was all a stupid lie. And we're done with it. And so I started this new thing where I'm pretending to be married, and unfortunately it's not working because I don't know what an adult relationship is like, and we have no chemistry, and the views are down, so we're going back to mukbangs. As if I care. Let's get started.
So welcome back to another food video in Kuwait. I want to show you guys a lot of the food here.
Why not show us one of the most fanciest restaurant that you can find there? How about you do that? And how about you pay them and say, look, let's be honest here. Let's not hide the camera and do all this baloney. Let's just, give us a private area. We'll pay you extra. We'll pay you this, pay you that. It's because your stupid income has been dramatically decreased because nobody cares about what you're making in Kuwait. The couples channel. You thought it was going to be so exotic. A Canadian in Kuwait. Nobody cares.
We are getting a huge barbecue platter here, very common.
So that makes sense because you are what you eat, and you are indeed very common. And when you get this giant heap of crap and take it back to the shithole, you are going to be eating it by yourself because you don't love that guy. He doesn't love you. It's fake. It's not working. There's no charisma, that's why it's not catching on. You have to go back to the mukbangs that you hate doing, and you don't even have a proper table to do it. Hey, we're getting ahead of ourselves, huh? Okay, get in there to your big pile of food that you're gonna eat by yourself for your feeder fetish freaks that you have to go back to.
I'll show you, and I'll have Salah help me explain what everything is. So all of this food is very affordable. It's only about 6 KD, which is about, give or take, 24-25 Canadian dollars. I'll put the US conversion down below.
Thanks, you filtered loser. We are sure that everybody across the United States of America is going to jump on the plane, fly over, and try to find exactly which street vendor you got this pile of garbage from. That was very helpful to do.
In text, just to give you guys an idea, I know a lot of you are curious about that. So there's going to be a variety of things, grilled meats, some sides, bread. Let's go. I'm so hungry. 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 The chicken on the bottom there is the ones that are done.
The wildebeest is shooting the footage while hiding the camera so she can't get a good shot. And because, they cut your arm off over there if you meet the wrong person and shoot footage of them. So she's trying to sell it. And listen to how desperately she's trying to sell it with this bad footage. And she finishes off with the yum because her money is disappearing.
And the one slowly turning. Look at the juices dripping from the chicken. Oh my gosh. Yum.
Here you go, Canadian pig. Now we go back to the shithole and then open this and you do your thing, make pig of self, maybe you'll make money again.
Alright, so as you can see, we have the barbecue and we're gonna go home and eat. When I first came here, we did eat the barbecue on the beach, but it's more comfortable at home, so I kind of just feel like eating at home tonight. So let's go. Alright, here is the food.
Hummus.
This is hummus.
We all know what that is. However, how about we have you tell us what it is as if we don't know? By the way, gonna mention this here at the start. They're shooting in the dark.
For those who don't know, hummus is made of chickpeas, tahini, which is sesame paste, garlic, and lemon juice, and olive oil.
Yeah. Bread. Two kind of bread.
so very entertaining to have somebody throw plastic bags. Chantel is going to say, oh, there's so much bread. Carb lovers will love this. No, your earlier audience is all gone. You know, what you have is an audience waiting for the next chapter of your desperate, lying, you know, tumultuous storyline. Anyway, carry on with that.
These come standard with most barbecue, most meals here. Lots of bread. Carb lovers will love that.
You know, pickles.
Oh yeah, gotta have pickles.
Your favorite.
Pickles and watercress.
Last but not least, the big deal.
Wait till you guys see how much food this is.
3, 2, 1.
Ta-da! Alright.
Okay, first of all, about the kebab. We have two kinds of kebab. One chicken kebab and one beef kebab.
Them there is a special type of kebab. In English, they're referred to as camel turds.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
This is called arais.
Arais?
Like a grilled bread. Cover the meat inside.
Looks like there's spices and ground meat.
Stop talking about food, Chantel. You are not a gourmet and never will be, because that would take some appreciation of the culinary arts. With that, there would need to be some work done, and you're not going to do either one of those things. Just stuff yourself and get it on with.
With grilled bread. Yum.
Tikka.
Is this beef?
It's a sheep meat. We have shish taouk, you know, chicken, grilled chicken.
Looks really juicy and tender.
Yeah, and here we have grilled chicken, half chicken.
Oh.
This one, you know, shawarma with the saj bread.
Oh, chicken shawarma with, okay, saj bread.
Inside there's, you know, garlic and pickles.
Alright, yummy.
And this one parsley with some onion.
We have the grilled pepper and tomatoes there, french fries.
With the french fries for sure.
And to drink, we're gonna have Pepsi. Alright, let's dig in.
There is our Canadian wildebeest going backwards. There was no spiritual journey. She is wearing the attire of that faith as a costume, which is very offensive to the people of that faith. The last live stream she did before going to Kuwait, she was talking about me. When she got there, she squawked about me again. And apparently in the last 24 hours or so, she's been squawking about me again. That thing is supposed to be happily married and on a honeymoon. And all she can talk about is me. I'm the most important man in her life, and I can't stand her, and I wish she'd be off the platform. So there she is with no proper lighting, doesn't even have a table. Like, she calls this her quote-unquote job, right? So what's she putting the food on? A milk crate? And they're shooting in the dark without any proper lighting. And anyway, it's just all terrible. Never mind me talking. Get right back to what you said you were never going to do anymore. Your couple's channel is a failure because you can't fake true love. You lying piece of garbage, Chantel. Garbage!
Pepsi? I love that sound. It makes me thirsty. Yes. I wish I had ice, but I forgot to fill the ice container.
How is that funny? So you forgot to fill an ice container. Just stuff yourself for those feeder fetish freaks, you loser.
So, we're gonna Pepsi.
Yes, cheers, monster. Good times, good friends. and a dishonest lying piece of garbage that elevates its so-called celebrity to get attention paid to it by making fun of 9/11 and making fun of children getting slaughtered in the United States at a school shooting tragedy. Good times. Cheers to you. Why are you doing this? Because your phony love affair is not selling. So you go right back to stuffing yourself for feeder fetish freaks. Cheers. Cheers. Good times. Good friends. Enjoy, you monster loser.
Cheers. And some pickles, my favorite. Some greens. I love the greens here.
You are in the fucking desert! The greens are way better here in Canada and the United States, you babbling jackass!
They always serve them with a meal. It's usually pretty custom. With a mix of pickles. This is a pickled pepper, and I love spicy food.
Now looky here, I know this is boring, okay? So you say, like, why should I keep watching this FBRC? Because this documents the downfall of this evil thing, which is why. Because you don't have a proper table, there ain't no proper lighting, she looks enormous, and she's got to hold the food up, right? And like, it's only later on that she figures out, because she's so stupid, because liars are not clever, they just take advantages by telling lies. She finally figures out towards the end of it that you put the camera on an itty bitty tripod and get in closer. So, you know, it's just fun to watch this thing struggle.
Got a kick to that. Pickled carrots are good here too. Oh, they're spicy pickles. Woo. Alright. Let's cool that off with some hummus and bread. Very, very fresh bread.
That Middle Eastern fresh bread, that naan bread that she's always going on about, as if we don't have... Myself and all of you guys who are watching this too know that if you go to like an Indian place here in Canada or the United States or Europe, they make that bread fresh on site. It's just like part of the food there. So I mean, like, she's not got anything over on anybody. Oh, it's so fresh here. It's fresh everywhere.
So creamy, silky hummus, very delicious.
Look at the size of her head. I mean, like, the filters that she's using doesn't target everything else. You know, it's been software written to slim the face. I mean, if she goes that far back there, and, like, if the filters were ever turned off, her head would just look like a fucking pumpkin. And we can tell from that and the size of her paws, too. There was one other thing I forgot to mention earlier. The audio is also really bad, too.
Let's try some of this kebab. Now you take the bread. You take some kebab, like that. And we're gonna dip it in some garlic.
Just look at how tired and fed up she is, holding that bit of food up for a few seconds, trying to do this like it's the old mukbangs and they're selling. The only reason why she's doing this is because the fake love affair is not selling.
First bite for you guys, beauty bite. Seasoned chicken.
Some 450 plus pound liar with a fake love affair that is not selling, having to go backwards to do mukbangs again that it doesn't want to do, leaning over in some shithole, saying, while it goes to get a napkin. Pathetic.
Oh yes. Delicious.
forgot to mention earlier that the camera work itself is also terrible. With Salah wavering all over the place, following that giant turd, muttering to himself in Arabic, "Remember the money, remember the money." Holy Toledo, this content is bad. I'm doing all that I can with it, folks. Would you please, stick with me so, this channel makes at least $2 this month? What can I do? Let me turn the lights on for a minute. Here. Look at the size of that dang thing. Alright, I'll turn them back off. We're getting close to done.
I'm gonna try the shish kebab. Delicious chunk of chicken here.
Yeah, delicious this, delicious that, delicious, 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 because Chantel doesn't have any interest in gourmet food at all, and she calls herself a foodie. Oh, look how tired and fed up that damn thing is. This channel's going down. It's going down. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your fake love affair. Struggle, you piece of garbage.
Grilled meat is just so juicy. It's my favorite method of cooking meat. Garlic.
Check out the exaggerated bite she's gonna do. And then she shows the food to the camera, and it's in the wrong place and too far away. Struggle, you piece of garbage!
That's so tasty. Whatever spices they use. Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna try the other things. Shawarma.
Check the wildebeest! It doesn't lie all the time. When she said so many times over the past year that she hates doing mukbangs, never gonna do them again, she meant it. She'd rather just sit there and just stuff herself without having to do all this bullshit that goes along with it. Ah, Chantel, nobody believes your fake love affair except for a small percentage of your own idiot beezers. The channel is not going viral.
Shawarma's pretty standard. We have some in North America, I know, but it's so much more delicious eating it from the source.
Even though my views are small, because I tell the truth about this thing, that doesn't mean that I'm not the best. Check this. There's going to be a loud bang off in the distance. It's coming up, right? I'm going to replay it, like a few times. They're probably living in some sort of industrial slum, ghetto, garbage dump. Wow! Chantel is eating fries! Wow, 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 wow! Bet she did not think she was gonna be in some industrial dump area in a shithole eating french fries because she had to go back to the old mukbangs because the rebranding and the stupid couples channel. Oh, how exotic! A Canadian in Kuwait! Oh, I don't know what to do! Is failing. And it's failing in December, too. The most profitable month. Oh, have your fries, loser!
Grill the hot peppers. Would you guys eat these? So spicy. You can also take the bread and make like a sandwich.
Really? You can do that? They allow that? You can just take that stuff, which is, bread, and you can make like a sandwich with. That's amazing. This is great material, Chantel. Please show us how it works. That is fucking amazing. Great work.
Tomato.
That is the thumbnail. Here you go. So you know that my thumbnails are legit. You got the old brand in the background. You got the wildebeest in the front because the couple's channel is a fail. Okay, back to this. And that was like the last moment before she edits. So I'm gonna crank it back a few seconds and then play from there, so you know I'm not messing with you at all.
I lost my tomato. Oh.
Wow, look what you can do, Chantel, when your couple's channel is a big fail. Now, shove it into your face. That is amazing. We are witnessing the great power of Chantel returning to mukbangs and lots of success, too.
Alright. We're gonna eat this. Thank you for watching. Just a quick video. I wanted to show you
that you were going backwards to do something you said you'd never do again? Yeah, thanks for doing it. It was pretty funny shit. Thanks.
The barbecue that I had when I first came here. We ate it on the beach. Here we're eating at home. It's still just as delicious. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.